When North Korea threatening to launch a nuclear strike, do you know how you can protect yourself in that event? Only on 5 tonight, Sharon Chin tells us what you should do in the first 15 minutes to survive.
We've identified a couple of key response strategies that could save a lot of lives.
Brooke Budemeyer is a certified health physicist at Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory. He studies radiation safety so emergency crews can be ready for a nuclear catastrophe.
You're going to get that bright flash of light followed by a thump. That thump is the shock wave moving through the earth.
If there were a nuclear detonation in San Francisco, for example, it would destroy buildings in a half-mile zone of severe damage. According to the model, about a mile out, many lives could be saved in a moderate damage zone that could see overturned cars, some collapsed buildings, and fires. And there could be some injuries from broken glass in a light damage zone up to 3 miles away from the blast. After the fiery explosion, the big problem isn't the air. It's getting too close to or touching the solid radioactive particles before they decay.
That fireball is so hot, it shoots up at over 100 miles per hour. And when it does, it pulls up hundreds to thousands of tons of dirt and debris with it.
That cloud goes 5 miles into the atmosphere. Then
those dirt and debris particles, coated now with radioactive material, are going to start falling back to Earth.
The fallout, the size of salt and sand, expected to rain straight down on the ground and rooftops, giving off powerful gamma radiation. Budemeyer says you'll have about 15 minutes till the fallout comes down, giving you a short amount of time to find shelter. He says the worst place to be is outside or in your car trying to outrun it. You can't.
The radiation's going to go through the windshield, the radiation's going to go through the car.
So what's the best shelter?
If you look around your neighborhood, if you look around where you work, the chances are you're going to find something that is at least adequate protection, if not good or excellent.
Like hiding in a tornado, get as close to the middle of a building as possible, where you're shielded by thick walls and multiple ceilings so that you're as far away as possible from the fallout shown in purple. The higher the number, the more protection. The best shelter, numbers 10 and above. The most protection in a below-ground basement.
It's okay to be out here, but the best spot is in the middle of the building, or if it's got a basement, that's even better.
Shelter for 12 to 24 hours and listen to the radio to find out when local authorities say it's safe to go outside.
Fallout loses over half of its energy in the first hour, over 80% in the first day. So if you can get inside in those first few hours, you're going to miss a lot of the exposure that could be harmful.
Budemeyer says the model's plan for what the government considers the most likely scenario, terrorism from a 10-kiloton nuclear detonation. About the same impact as the atomic bombs the U.S. dropped on Japan during World War II. But what if North Korea launches a more powerful 100-kiloton bomb, the estimated size of the bomb it recently tested? Budemeyer says the damage estimates would double, but the same advice apply.
Get inside, stay tuned.
Sharon Chin, KPIX 5.